The wars of the future are fought with code, not just guns and bombs. Cyber warfare is now a reality, waged in the invisible spaces between our devices. A single piece of malware can cripple a power grid or steal secrets. No explosions, just silence. Attackers can be anywhere, state, hackers, or lone actors hidden behind screens. The front lines and home front have merged. Hospitals, power plants, and water systems are now targets. Critical infrastructure is the new soft underbelly of nations. These attacks threaten public safety and national stability, sowing chaos and fear. From Ukraine to the US, code is now a weapon of first resort. Understanding these silent battles is essential. Everyone is a potential target. The war is already here, woven into our daily lives. The rules are still being written, but the threat is clear. In this new era, every connection is a vulnerability. The world's conflicts are now fought with keystrokes. Before tanks crossed into Ukraine in 2022, the war had already begun online. Russia tested its cyber weapons on Ukraine for years, crippling banks, power grids, and even Chernobyl's monitoring systems. Malware like NotPetya and Hermetic Wiper caused chaos, not just in Ukraine but worldwide. Russian groups like Fancy Bear and Sandworm led these attacks, aiming to demoralize and disrupt. Ukraine responded with a volunteer IT army, crowdsourcing cyber defense and counterattacks. This digital resistance showed that cyber war isn't just for states. Anyone can join the fight. In Ukraine, every missile strike is matched by a cyber attack. The digital and physical battlefields are now inseparable. The China-Taiwan conflict is already raging in cyberspace. Chinese state-backed groups like APT-41 and APT-10 relentlessly target Taiwan's government, tech firms, and infrastructure. Their tactics: espionage, supply chain attacks, and psychological warfare. During high-profile events, cyber attacks disrupt government sites and public screens, spreading fear and propaganda. China's goal: steal technology, map networks, and plant malware for future use. For Taiwan, cyber defense is a daily fight for survival. The digital battlefield is being prepared bite by bite. Iran and Israel's rivalry has moved into cyberspace, a shadow war of sabotage and retaliation. Iranian groups like APT-33 deploy destructive malware, while Israel's Unit 8,200 counters with precision strikes. In 2020, Iran tried to poison Israeli water supplies. Israel hit back, crippling an Iranian port. Attacks on fuel and water systems show how civilian life is now a target. Cyber operations aim to disrupt, intimidate, and turn populations against their governments. There are no official battles, but the consequences are real and escalating. In this conflict, infrastructure is the front line. The digital war is constant, unpredictable, and deeply personal. India and Pakistan's rivalry plays out in a constant cyber skirmish. State-backed hackers and patriotic groups on both sides steal data, deface websites, and spread propaganda. Groups like Transparent Tribe and Sidewinder focus on espionage and disinformation. Cyber attacks spike during real-world tensions, fueling nationalism and mistrust. Social media becomes a battleground for rumors and division. Probes against power grids and financial systems hint at the risk of escalation. The digital conflict is simmering. One misstep could have real-world consequences. These stories reveal a new reality. Cyber warfare is everywhere, affecting us all. The front line is in our hospitals, banks, and even our phones. Attacks can halt cities, erase savings, or tear at democracy's fabric. The tools of cyber war are spreading fast, outpacing laws and defenses. Artificial intelligence will only accelerate the threat. Cybersecurity is now a critical challenge for governments, companies, and individuals. We must all be vigilant, protecting our data and questioning what we see online. Understanding this silent war is the first step to defense. Our interconnected world is a battlefield. The stakes have never been higher.